Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, De Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers, and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Messi. And it's made its way to him. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Kane. And it's Bellingham. James. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gehi cuts it out. Stones. Saka. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Stones. And it's James. Gordon! Went with his head, but Fernandez. Alvarez. McAllister. Paredes. Now it's Paredes. And that has been clubbed away. Romero have it back and can go again. Gehi attempts a clearance. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Romero. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. And here's Alvarez. James. Throwing. Saka. And it's Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka. Saka's delivery. Alvarez. Paredes. Anderson. Anderson gently done. Messi. Paredes. Fernandez. Oh, super find. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tagliafico. Now here's the delivery. James. Aim forwards. And it's Bellingham. Fernandez. That's a cute ball. Gehi tries to clear. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. McAllister. Fernandez. Messi. Kane. Saka. And England have a chance to counter. And it's James. And here's Saka. Saka played with finesse. Saka. It's a loose ball. Oh, this is a great Saka! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that's been won straight back. Gehi gets over and intercepts. De Paul. Messi. Molina. It's a good run down the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ball's gone out of play. Rice. O'Reilly is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. Rice. And here's Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. And it's Fernandez. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Kane! Oh, there's plenty of power on that. De Paul. Molina. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Alvarez. And here's McAllister. And he welcomes it in. McAllister. Lovely, now then. He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. James. And it's played forward. Tagliafico gets across to intercept that. McAllister has created one goal already. Martinez. Fernandez. McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. Knocks it out wide. Alvarez. O'Reilly. Good play on the left-hand side here. Yehi. Stones. Rice. And it's James. That's a good ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. James. Anderson. Rice. Bellingham. Out of play for a throw. O'Reilly. Now that's well seen too. De Paul shifted upfield. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Kane, and it's James. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out of play for a goal kick. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Fernandez. Martinez, moved on forwards. De Paul, now he's off and running. Stones. And here's Kane. Now it's Saka. Back into the middle. Kane, how could it go? Bellingham! And that has been cleared. Anderson. In by Saka. And he thumps it clear. Played out wide. Saka's deliver. Oh, what a climb!
Harmlessly behind. I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Molina. Romero. Martinez. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Alvarez. Rice. James. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kane. Saka. Now the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Anderson. James. And here's Saka. Molina. De Paul. Romero. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. And it's been given away. Stones. Rice. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Saka. Done delicately. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Great position. Saka! Rice. James. And here's Saka. Out towards the flank. Now who's going to be first to this? McAllister wins the duel this time. Fernandez. Martinez. Molina. Aim forwards. Gehi. Gehi, gently done. And it's O'Reilly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. That's a throw. De Paul. Molina. De Paul. Martinez. Romero goes forward. Anderson. Gehi. Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. Gehi. Aim forwards. Gordon. Does really well to win the ball there. Martinez. McAllister. Molina. Romero. Paredes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield. Saka. And it's James. Oh, nice touch. And it's hoisted clear. Alvarez. So what can they make of this? James. Stones. Moved on forwards. Saka. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he deliver? Saka, the ball goes in. The ball tries to clear. So who's he picking out? Saka. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Crosses it in here, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
McAllister. And it's played forward. Now it's Alvarez. James makes the interception. Anderson. Now it's Saka. Looking here to chip it through. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! Ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's O'Reilly. Anderson. Rice. McAllister concedes a free kick for that. Shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Molina. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Stones. Yehi. Rice. Stones. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Gordon. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's come loose! Anderson. Aim forwards. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for a decent ball in. Shot at goal! Molina getting this one clear. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And it's O'Reilly. Rice. Anderson. And here's Kane. O'Reilly. Rice. Anderson. Bellingham. James. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. McAllister moved on forwards. Alvarez. De Paul. Gahey can get it clear. Here comes another cross. Stones getting this one clear. Gahey. Rice. Rice, gently done. Saka, laid out towards the right wing. And here's Saka. And it's Bellingham. Anderson. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Gahey. Rice, and it's played forward. Gordon. O'Reilly picks it up now. Bellingham, spread out to the left. Gordon. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. O'Reilly.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Bellingham. And here's Gordon. He's found the way through. Here it is, crossed in. Tagliafico with the clearance. Anderson. Bellingham. Anderson. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Oh, cracking. Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Kane, and the shot! He hits the net!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A
truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Bellingham. Bellingham chips it through. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Paredes. De Paul. Molina. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That'll be a throw. Tries to get it clear. And they've got a throw. Bellingham herring after the ball here. Gordon. And here's Kane. Gordon. Gordon. Now he's got space here. Kane. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alvarez. Looking to break at pace. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez. O'Reilly. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Stones. James. Stones. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? De Paul. Could be danger here. A chance to play it in. Kane with the delivery. Gordon. Takes a shot! Now it's Saka. And it's Rice. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, another save. Martinez. Paredes. Messi, now he's off and running. Now it's Gordon. That's a nicely weighted pass. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Moved on forwards. Molina cuts out the pass. O'Reilly. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Romero. Martinez. Messi chasing after it. Messi. Chance! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. O'Reilly. And it's Kane. Oh, red, nice interception. Paredes. Lisandro Martinez, shifted upfield. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. England have reclaimed it. And here's Gordon. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Paredes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul with the delivery. Rice gently done. Oh, he's found him in space. He slings it in. Now it's Saka. Keeper's got good distance on that. O'Reilly forwards and with intent. Fernandez. McAllister knocks it out wide.
Tagliafico, a header! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more.
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
James. And it's James. And here's Saka. James.
Ball driven towards the far post.
The pull is there and he can get that clear. Paredes. Now it's Fernandez. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Bellingham. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Alvarez. Tagliafico. England already required to chase the game. Rice. Aim forwards. Saka providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, smashing header!
No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Moved on forwards. Molina. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Into the channel. Messi has it out wide and in space. And here's... Oh, and he shoots! And he comes up trumps again. Stones clears it away. Bellingham. Gordon. Now it's Bellingham. O'Reilly. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Saka. Saka hangs one in. McAllister. Romero, gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. And it's O'Reilly. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a mighty effort! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. O'Reilly. O'Reilly played into space.
He's got away.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Time to deliver.
Gordon. Rice.
Tries a deft little ball. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's played forward. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Gehi. Anderson.
Rice.
Saka.
Kane, played out to the right.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cleared away. Romero. Molina shifted upfield. Romero. Fernandez.
That's really well manoeuvred.
It's an exciting looking ball, that.
Stones.
Gehi.
Rice.
Stones.
Gehi looks to the other side. Saka. Great work on the overlap. Molina attempts a clearance. Ball is over the line.
There are a few waiting for it.
O'Reilly has got himself a free kick. Romero with the clearance. And it's Bellingham.
Rice.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Spectacular save!
Saka. Good take, and Bellingham! He'll try to keep this alive.
So who's he picking out?
Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear.
Tagliafico.
Martinez. Lisandro Martinez.
Gently done. Tagliafico.
Looking to hit the byline here. Gehi tries to clear.
The referee has given a corner.
So it's going to be another corner. Gordon absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Real chance here. Saka. That looks a good cross. No, that's overhit. Paredes. McAllister shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Stones aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Gordon! Gordon! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gordon really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kane. That is a little undercooked. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alvarez. Played back in. And it's McAllister. Alvarez made out to the left flank. Saka. Now it's Kane. Chance here to counter. And he's picked out the run. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. McAllister looking for a runner. Great ball if he can get there. Alvarez! That has been knocked clear. He's being urged to... And Messi! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Saka, and here's Kane, and that's a danger. Gordon! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Gordon brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Molina. And back to the keeper they go. Romero. Molina. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's cut it out. Bellingham. Stones. And it's played forward. James. Anderson. Gordon. And they can counter here.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Bellingham. It's Kane! McAllister forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. And he's searching through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. McAllister wins the duel this time. Tagliafico tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Paul. Oh, he's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Anderson. Bellingham. Out to the right. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. James. Anderson. And here's Gordon. Gordon! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Tagliafico shifted upfield. James aim forwards. Gordon, oh, good spread. Saka has it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Molina. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Stones. James, gently done. Messi. Well, played right into his path. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? And here's Alvarez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Back into the middle. He's a shot, surely! Rice with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Paul, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Rice. And here's Kane. It's Kane! That tested the keeper.
England certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that has been cleared. Alvarez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tagliafico moved on forwards. Rice. O'Reilly. Gordon. Kane! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Gahey. Anderson. Played out wide. Rice. And here's Kane. Kane. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rice. Rice. Stones. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gahey. Rice. O'Reilly. Anderson. And it's played forward. Gordon. O'Reilly. Gordon. Kane. It's Kane! Tries to get it clear. And it's O'Reilly. Rice. Saka. That's a delicate pass. And here's the chance to counter. Fernandez. O'Reilly clears it away. Played out to the right. De Paul. Steaming on goalwards.
Another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Argentina are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yehi chooses to go cross-field. Saka. McAllister on 2 now and looking for 3. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's to Paul. Molina. Rice does really well to win the ball there.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's good defending, very good defending. De Paul did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Paredes, gently done. That has been cut short. Yehi. Moved on forwards. And here's Kane. Now it's Gordon. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Keeper always had the measure of that. Rice. Anderson. Stones. Anderson. Stones, and it goes cross-field. De Paul. Martinez. McAllister. And it's hoisted clear. Paredes. Tagliafico. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez spread out to the left. O'Reilly gets it away. Cleared away. Lovely feet. And it's Paredes. Now it's Alvarez! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Bellingham really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Tagliafico goes on a charge down the left. Anderson forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Kane. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a threatening ball, and it's O'Reilly. Nice interception, well timed. Fernandez. McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. Can he deliver? Now it's DePaul, looking for a decent ball in. Yehi. Now, what about a counter-attack? England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Yehi shifted upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Alvarez.
And the shot! They've scored!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yehi. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Saka! You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Martinez. McAllister. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yehi.
That's really well manoeuvred.
And it's James. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. It's gone out for a throw-in. De Paul. Martinez. Molina. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham wins the duel this time. James. Anderson. Anderson played over towards the opposite flank. Gordon. And the shot's on.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, the ball's come loose here. McAllister. Paredes. De Paul. And it's played forward. A chance to play it in. And here's Messi. Shoots!